Hello everyone, I'm Art34 from Saiga Gamers, and today I've got some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies news for you. Now there's actually two pieces of info in this video. The first one is about some mysterious zombies career emblems that have popped up on Elite. The second piece of info is weapons in Black Ops 2 Zombies. Pretty much all of the weapons have been leaked now. We've got images of most of them. There's a few that are just question marks at the moment, but there's about 30, maybe a couple more images, weapons that are now confirmed. Going to be a lot of info coming out of this video. Gameplay in the background is just some Black Ops Zombies on Naktaran Toten, so that's what you're going to be seeing today. Now let's get on with the news. Firstly, I want to talk about these Zombies emblems. Now these were actually found in a image called Zombies Career Sprites. So these are evidently coming from some sort of Zombies career mode. We've already heard rumours about a Zombies campaign mode, and it seems like these emblems are going to be some sort of feature in it. I want to show you these in full screen so you can see the details, so I'm just going to push the gameplay out of the way for a bit. Now what exactly these are, I'm not entirely sure. There's been speculation that these are zombie prestige emblems. We've already had loads of rumours going around about being able to rank up in zombies, a whole new ranking system, so it is plausible that these could be zombie prestiges. We've already seen from the multiplayer prestige emblems of Black Ops 2 that Treyarch are going for a very detailed prestige emblem type design this year. Maybe they represent something within the game, such as the Perca-Colas. Number 7 could be Juggernog, number 4 could be Deadshot Daiquiri, and number 6 could definitely be a Perc-Cola, but the other ones don't really tie in, so I'm not entirely sure. So possibly a ranking system for zombies. You can make your own choice depending on what you think you see here. The next piece of info is another sprite sheet, this time containing loads and loads of Black Ops 2 zombie guns. Now the weapons didn't have names because it was all the same image, but I can recognise most of these weapons from either Black Ops 2 multiplayer or Black Ops 1, so they're pretty much all named. I think there's only one that I couldn't identify. There's also a couple of question mark place marker images. We have no idea what they could be, but expect there to be more guns than what's listed here. Starting with the pistols. First off, we have the M1911. In Black Ops 2 they're not going to break the tradition, and yet again this pistol is going to be the starting pistol for the zombies mode. The Python is also returning, very powerful revolver. I was very surprised how much damage this actually does to the zombies when I first used it in Black Ops. The rest of weapons we haven't seen in zombies before. We've got the FN57 coming from Modern Warfare 3 into Black Ops 2. This is also a multiplayer weapon, fairly decent semi-automatic pistol. Got the B2R3, completely brand new for Black Ops 2, so no idea of how this is going to perform. We also have the Cap-40, another weapon brand new for Black Ops 2. However, we do know that this is a fully automatic pistol, and because of the way it's designed, apparently the recoil is very manageable. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes a highly used weapon in the multiplayer component, but it sounds like it should be pretty decent for zombies as well. Obviously, depending on the price, this could become a very good low price weapon. Either that or it'll be a box only weapon and become one of those things that you really hate seeing come up. The final pistol we have is the Executioner. Now this is the gun that was first known as the Raging Judge in the Black Ops 2 multiplayer reveal trailer. This thing is really hefty and fires shotgun shells, so this is going to be absolutely brutal. Going to really lay into the zombies with this one. Onto the submachine guns. We have the AK-74U returning from Black Ops 1. We also have the MP5, which is coming out of the Modern Warfare series and into Black Ops 2. It does seem like it's only coming to zombies mode though. We also have the Chicom CQB and the Skorpion EVO III, two brand new weapons for Black Ops 2, also featuring in the multiplayer component. Shotguns. First off we have the Olympia, which is returning from Black Ops 1. We also have the M1216, which looks like it's going to be a really powerful shotgun. That's the one that fires 4 rounds at a time and then rechambers. Has a lot of shells in it at one time, so you can really fire it off very quickly. Fully automatic weapon as well, I believe. There's also the Saiga 12 and the R870 MCS, two brand new shotguns for Black Ops 2 from the multiplayer. In the assault rifle category, we have the FAL, returning from Black Ops 1, and the Galil. The FAL was actually a pretty decent weapon if you had a fast trigger finger, and the Galil is a very decent weapon, probably the best assault rifle. So I'm quite pleased to see both of those returning. We also have the M16, made a point of not using this one in Black Ops Zombies. Doesn't really appeal to me. I don't like burst weapons that much, especially not when dealing with hordes of angry zombies. You don't really have the firepower, spray and pray capabilities if you're only shooting off 3 rounds at a time. Same goes for Type 25, which is coming from multiplayer into zombies. We also have the M8A1, which we know is a very decent weapon. David Vonderhaar has previously stated that if you use select fire and put it into semi-automatic mode, it is actually the best weapon in the game, at least in his opinion. That does raise the question actually, do you think they'll bring select fire into zombies? It could be an interesting concept. Would be pretty cool if they did, especially as it is a brand new feature in Black Ops 2, but I'm not convinced that they will. We also have the MTAR, which is the newer version of the TAR-12, fan favourite weapon featured in Modern Warfare 2. A lot of people were very happy that that was coming to multiplayer, and it's coming to zombies as well. And finally we have the SMR, which is a new assault rifle for Black Ops 2, and this is actually described within the game as having the highest damage per round in the class. That's multiplayer obviously, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a very powerful weapon to use in zombies too. We also have this weapon. Now I'm not entirely sure what it is at the moment. I couldn't identify it myself, but it looks like it's a semi-automatic assault rifle of some kind. If anybody does know what that weapon is, tell me in the comments below and I will add it in as an annotation. Sniper rifle category is looking very sparse at the moment. Most likely some of those question marks are going to be sniper rifles. We only have the DSR-50 at the moment, which is a brand new weapon for Black Ops 2. However, it probably won't feel that new because it is basically the Barrett 50 cal for Modern Warfare games, at least in terms of how it plays. Light machine gun category looking equally sparse. We only have the HAMR at the moment. Now this is the thing that looks like a SCAR with a round drum, and that is because the weapon itself was actually based off the design of the SCAR. This apparently slows down its fire rate over time to increase its accuracy, so not going to be dealing with that much recoil. It's actually going to start straightening itself up by reducing the fire rate, but obviously you do have the con of a slower fire rate over time, which may not help that much in zombies when you really want to be pumping the rounds into them to get them out of your face. As with sniper rifles, I would imagine some of the question marks in this sprite sheet are going to be some light machine guns. Next, onto the specials, we have a picture of the assault shield. It's the one that you have to build. Already seen this in the gameplay trailers, but it's here again. This seems like it could be a very powerful weapon, especially as a trailer breakdown by the voice actor for Sergeant Frank Woods implied that using this weapon would actually cause the zombies to avoid you, at least in multiplayer. I've also put the Ballistic Knife under specials, although I guess it could go under launchers. Allows you to melee quicker or fire the blade at zombies. Not really that great a weapon, but I would imagine it's going to be doing the same as it did in Black Ops 1. And packer punching it will turn it into the Kraus defibrillator, and you'll be able to fire it at people and revive them instantly without going over to them. That leads us nicely onto the launchers category. At the moment we have the RPG, which is new for Black Ops Zombies, but we all know what the RPG does. It's been in so many COD games. And we also have the War Machine. Now when I first saw this, I instantly thought this is going to be a power-up weapon like the Death Machine in Black Ops 1. However, it could potentially be just something you get out of the box. Either way, whether you're going to be picking it up for a limited time or whether you're going to be keeping it as a proper weapon, the War Machine is making an appearance in Black Ops 2 Zombies. We also got some pictures of grenades, and we were shown Frag Grenades, which is expected, Semtex grenades as well, and most interestingly this, which appears to be an EMP Grenade. Now what will we do with that in Call of Duty Zombies? This could be part of the new grief mode in Black Ops 2 Zombies, in which you're going 4v4 and the whole point is to make the other team's life an absolute hell. I'm sure a well placed EMP grenade could really cause some grief for an enemy. Alternatively, we have previously heard rumours about some sort of electric zombie, so perhaps the EMP grenades could be used against them. We also have a picture of the knife here. Seems to be the standard knife. No mention of any special knives yet, like the sickle or the Bowie knife, but I would imagine that something like that will be included. And finally, the very last weapons are the wonder weapons. Now first off we have the ray gun. That's pretty much a given, been in every zombies map since Nakta Untoten in World at War. But we also got the first proper look at that new wonder weapon that was teased at the end of the very first zombies gameplay trailer. And it does look like it's going to do exactly what I thought it's going to do. To me it seemed like it created some sort of vortex, and sure enough looks like a hefty jet engine just as a weapon. So I think what this is going to do is it's going to power up and just blast zombies. Does look pretty cool. I wonder if it's going to be another buildable item. It seems plausible, does look a bit thrown together. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything. If you want to check out these sprite sheet images for yourself, I have left a link to them on Elite in the description. I've also put a link to the zombies weapon page in my Black Ops 2 Ultimate Guide. It's a work in progress at the moment, so it's just a list of weapons currently, but there's going to be pictures, and then I'm going to create separate pages for each weapons where there's going to be tips and stats and a gallery, that sort of thing. So check that out if you want to. Otherwise, that's the end of the video. If you've enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, comment any of your opinions and questions, and if you want to keep up to date with Black Ops 2 news, make sure you hit subscribe. Going to be so much Black Ops 2 content coming out from my channel very, very soon, zombies included. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I shall see you next time.